guys, welcome back to One Day at a Time with me. If you're new here, welcome to our little corner of the internet where we embrace growth, celebrate small wins, and remind ourselves that it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to live one day at a time. If you haven't watched my previous videos, definitely click them, check them out after this one. Today's conversation is one that's very close to my heart. We're talking about starting over. Woo, you know, yeah, what does starting over mean generally? When people hear the word starting over, they often think of moving to another country, changing careers, or beginning a new relationship. But sometimes starting over simply means waking up after a difficult day and choosing not to give up. That's where I am in life currently. I am rebuilding mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually as well. It's a lot, one day at a time though. With all of this, I just want to say a few words. Life isn't perfect. I like that sentence because I think it relies most of people. If you have been watching me, you'll know that my life isn't perfect. I am a student. I am building businesses. I'm trying to grow on YouTube. And I'm raising my son. And there are days where I question everything. Like recently, I don't know. There are moments where I wonder if I'm doing enough, if I'm good enough, if I will ever reach the dreams I have written down. But I realized something. Giving up guarantees that I will never know what could have happened if I kept going. So stop comparing yourself. If you compare yourself, one thing social media has told me is that comparison can steal your joy. You see people buying houses, traveling, getting married, then you're there like, what's wrong with me? Building successful businesses, everything, and then you look at your own life and think, I'm very much behind. But the truth is, you're not behind. You're simply on a different journey that you should take at your own pace. Your timeline doesn't have to look like someone else's timeline, for you to have that, self-esteem. What I'm building right now, I'm focusing on becoming a woman I have wanted to be, most of all. Not overnight. This cannot even happen overnight. I'm telling you, not next week, not little by little. I'm building discipline. I'm building confidence. I'm building faith. I'm building knowledge. I'm not laughing because it's funny, but I'm laughing because this is the truth, and hopefully a life my son can be proud of. That's my biggest goal. To look back one day and say, I kept going. That would give me so much joy, looking back and seeing that I kept going despite the days that were so hard. To my butterflies, if you're watching this and you're struggling, maybe financially, maybe emotionally, maybe you are starting over after losing something, I want you to know this. You are not alone. You don't have your whole life figured out. I swear to God, you don't have to have your whole life figured out. You don't need permission to begin again. and you don't need to wait until Monday next month or next year. You can start today, even if today's step is small, but at least you took that step. You took that faith and put it there. What I have learned this week is, this week reminded me that life doesn't always go according to plan. Sometimes people disappoint us. Sometimes opportunities don't come when you expect them to. Sometimes we question ourselves. But I have decided to put that no matter what happens, I want to keep becoming better version of myself, not because life is easy, but because giving up isn't the story I want to tell. You get that? I'm not the girl that is going to say no. Let's keep pushing. My daily encouragement that I'll leave you today before we end today's episode: let's take a moment to encourage one another. Maybe today didn't go the way you expected. Maybe you wait for a breakthrough. Maybe you are wondering if God still sees you. He does. He definitely does. Even when life feels quiet, God is still working. Keep praying, keep having faith, keep believing, keep taking one step at a time. Isaiah 14 verse 10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am God, and I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold with my righteous right hand." Hold on to that promise this week. As we close this week's episode, I would like to say thank you for spending a part of your day with me. If today's video changed or encouraged you in any way, gives me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you like to join our butterfly family, and leave a comment below. Answer today's question: what's one area of your life where you choose to start over, where you're choosing to start over, like today? I would love to read your answers, encourage you to remember, no matter what life throws at you, take it one day at a time. I'll see you next episode. Bye, butterflies. Love you. Peace out. Mwah.